One of the courses that you're actually going to go through is called qualifying. Now, it's very important to understand what qualifying really means and the whole purpose of it. So you're gonna go through the whole course of qualifying. But let me share something with you. It's very important to understand what customers are looking for, what they had as far as a previous situation, and how to sell them a policy. Now, I use a concept of a shoe store, for example. Let's say you work for Foot Locker, okay, and you have a customer that actually walks in, and as soon as he walks in, you approach him with, let's say, three boxes, three pairs of shoes. Now, this client you have not seen before, you have no clue who they are, you don't know what they like, you don't know the shoe size, you don't know the style that they're looking for, you don't know anything at all, but you just walk and approach them with three pairs of shoes and you lay them on the floor and you tell them, look, these are the options that I have. Now think about it. Can you sell them a pair of shoes? Possibly not. Maybe not at all. Actually, it would be very difficult for you to sell them one of those three pairs simply because maybe the shoe size is wrong. The style and the brand, that's a little bit different. You could always persuade them, but what if it doesn't fit them? What if it's a completely wrong shoe size? No one's going to buy a pair of shoes that doesn't fit them. Now, as far as the actual style and the brand, that's different. You can simply persuade someone to get something even if they're not looking for that within that moment. But when we talk about shoes, if it doesn't fit, if the shoe size is not their shoe size, they're not going to buy it. It doesn't make sense. They're going to buy a pair of shoes that they're just going to put on the side, put them in the closet. It doesn't make sense. So look at sales the same way. When you have a client, you must qualify them. You need to understand exactly what type of situation they had. What situation do they have today? Have they had any insurance? How much are they paying? What are they looking for? What type of mentality do they have? And all of these situations are crucial because you're going to tailor an option that's going to be suitable and is going to fit them. It's going to fit their situation. You're going to give them solutions to help them resolve their concerns, to resolve any questions, any situations that they've had. But the only way you're going to be able to fulfill this process is by understanding that you need to know what type of situation your customer has, what situation they had, and what are they looking for. So keep this in mind. You're going to be able to sell every single customer if you qualify them, if you know exactly what they're looking for, if you know their previous situation. Keep this situation, keep this example in mind, the Foot Locker shoe example, that you cannot sell a pair of shoes to anybody unless you know the shoe size. So keep this in mind and make sure when you get to the qualifying course that you really pay attention and you master that course, because that's going to be one of the most important. It's a very crucial course, and matter of fact, it's one of the first steps that you actually have to complete.